have 12-year-old Peaches. She comes to us from the sunny state of Florida, and now she is the sweetest Georgia peach, and she is sure to use that southern charm to win over your votes today. Today we are playing for coral reef restoration. Coral reefs are important because they provide home to many different marine organisms, but they also provide shoreline protection to millions of people worldwide.
Next up, front and center here, we have Katie. Now, she is the matriarch of our group at 17 years old. So we're going to use all that wisdom here today to crush this competition. We are playing for ocean ecological research because the more we know about our world's oceans, the more we can do to protect and preserve them for generations to come.
And all the way over on your right is Scarlett. She sets herself apart from the competition by being the only sea lion to be born right here at Georgia Aquarium, which gives us the home field advantage. We are playing to support sustainable fishing practices so that there's enough fish to go around for all of Scarlett's aquatic friends. Now, I think I can speak for all of us when I say we are so excited to be competing here on Saltwater Showdown, as these animals serve as ambassadors for their species right here at Georgia Aquarium.
As our sea lions make their way back to the stage, it's time for our first thrilling round to begin. Brain Blast!
Question 1.
How many hours does a sea lion sleep each day?
Oh, I think me and Katie have this one. We're quite the night owls, so we're only getting like 4 hours of sleep.
No, Lindsay, sea lions will need a little bit more sleep than that. They're going to be sleeping more around 8 to 12 hours every day. That's right. If you've ever been out to the West Coast, you have probably seen sea lions in positions that look a lot like this. Yep, just resting and relaxing. But don't think that they are lazy animals because they do spend hours, if not days at a time, hunting for their food. So when they return to shore, they are definitely in need of a well-deserved rest.
Question 2.
These guests have a question that's been buzzing around in their brains for a while now. What do sea lions eat, and how do they get their food?
Ooh, that's an easy one for Team Scarlet, as food is definitely one of our favorite subjects. Sea lions eat fish, and they use their very sharp teeth to catch it all. Now they are also equipped with incredibly flexible necks that they can use to dart their heads in all different directions. But most impressively, a sea lion can take their nose and touch it all the way back to their spine.
Question 3.
What does the word pinniped mean?
Peach is an expert at Latin, so she says it means fin or feather-footed. This is a family that consists of sea lions, seals, and also walruses. But seals and sea lions are often confused for being the same. So a couple helpful tips and tricks for you guys. If you notice an ear flap on the side of their head, that's a sea lion that you're looking at. Seals have internal ears, so there's just a tiny hole behind their eye. If you see them on land, they move very differently as well, and that's because a sea lion has a rotating hip bone. So they can tuck their hind flippers underneath their body, which is very useful if they're going forward, but it's also helpful if they ever go in reverse. Seals don't have the ability to move this way, and that's because they cannot tuck their hind flippers, so they have to use their stomach muscles to move around, and they look a little bit more like a worm.
Question 4.
These guests are wondering, is there anything sea lions have to worry about?
Oh, there definitely is, but that is a little bit of a touchy subject around here. So how about we show you, and you guys shout it out for us. What is Katie? Okay, I think everybody over here knows what she is. She is a shark.
Woo!
Scarlet.
Oh, she is.
Okay. I did not know the answer to any of those questions. Thank goodness for our fantastic critter fans. When you have sea lions of this caliber in the show, correct answers are a sure thing. Now, it's time for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned because when we come back, all our sea lion stars move on to the next thrilling round.
Yeah.
More and more sea lions are found stranded along California's coast.